beautiful movers. Just coming in. Today is, for those of you that are joining me, the Real Food Challenge Day 1. And so I just wanted to come by and just check in to see how all of you are doing and to share some things that I had today, and to see if you all had any questions at all. Because listen, the schedule has been ridiculous. As I try to get on here more, and this with work and the kids' activities, the days go by so quickly. And my plan was to talk with all of you last night, but I didn't get a chance to do that. So I'm here tonight on day 1 just to check in to see how you're doing. And so I wanted to just share some things that I had today. So for breakfast, so typically I change each day. I do different things. And so I do like to eat a lot of carrots. I usually start off my day, but before that, I usually start my day with a warm cup of water with lemon, a little cayenne pepper, and some Ceylon cinnamon. So I'll usually start off with a nice cup of that about half an hour before I eat. And sometimes I have a protein shake. So I'll put a lot of stuff like kale, celery, bananas, blueberries, all types of fruit, veggies that I'll put in there. And then my protein powder. And I use Complement protein powder. That is very clean. It doesn't have a lot of additives, which a lot of these protein powders have. And it is a plant-based protein that I use. And so I use that if I'm having a protein shake. But this morning I had more eggs, kale, onions was all sauteed together like a little skillet type thing with some avocado, and that was delicious. And I had some carrots, grapes, and blueberries. Sometimes in the morning, I love to have frozen blueberries. I'll defrost it and I'll sprinkle a little bit of Ceylon cinnamon on there with a little bit of lime, and I let that defrost, and that's such a great treat for me. I love that. Frozen pineapples are also a really good treat. I love those as a snack too. But today I had like some carrots, grapes, blueberries as a snack. Sometimes I'll have apples with peanut butter. And when I say peanut butter, I'm talking about like real peanut butter that has just like peanuts and sea salt. Not the spreads that have all types of oils, sugars, etc. So my peanut butter has like no sugar in it, and it just has a little bit of sea salt. So that's another snack that I'll have. For dinner, I had a great salmon with wild rice. And again, these are just real food, just one ingredient in each of them, and very filling for me. For lunch earlier, I also had a chickpea sandwich. So what I'll do is I'll take a can of chickpeas and I'll mash it up and I'll season it up just like I'm seasoning up tuna fish. And I'll have that with like a salad, or if I'm not eating too much bread. So sometimes I'll make a sandwich out of that. But right now, since we're on the real food diet and keeping to things that have like one ingredient, we won't really make sandwiches with that. But yeah, you can have that over with a salad or other stuff. But yeah, so I just wanted to share some of the things that I have. Or like tuna fish sandwiches. I'm great. I love tuna fish as well. And one thing that I've made, like, I don't know if many of you use the garbanzo beans, like the chickpeas, but I make my own salad dressing, and I may add this to the channel. I just need more time, guys. I just wish I had all day to do these things. The water in the chickpea, the can of chickpeas, that's called aquafaba. And that is an amazing, amazing liquid. And so what I do is I pour it into my my little NutriBullet thing. I'll add a little bit of tahini. I'll put a little garlic in there, a little bit of lime, and then I'll like blend it up. And when you leave it overnight, it becomes like this thick salad. It becomes like a salad dressing. And I'll put a little salt. I'll put a little, again, garlic powder, onion powder. I'll make it my own. And so I'll mix that into my if I'm making like a chickpea tuna, I'll add that to it, as well as with avocado. I'll mix my chickpeas with avocado is another great one. Hello, everyone who's joined. So those are some other great ideas that I love. And I'll share throughout the days some of the different meals that I have. I just wish during the day I can get on here to record as I do that, but I don't have a chance to do that yet because I don't do this full time. I just do it because I enjoy having my community, and I'll share these things. But I do hope that in the near future I can share more of my meals, because I do a lot of creative things with stir fries, and some stir fries that I like to make are with like tempeh. I don't know if many of you use tempeh. So it's TEMPEH. and I'll cut that up and saute that with lots of veggies, onions, kale, beets. I love beets, guys. And if you cook them the right way and season them the right way, they're absolutely delicious. And there's just so many options. I also use a lot of um, tofu, but like extra firm tofu when I'm using that. So I'll definitely do tofu with stir fries, lots of different stir fries, lots of different options, things you can put in there. So, but again, just checking in for those of you that are on this with me. If possible, like I said, try to stay away from sugar as well. I know for those of you that really have a lot of sugar, that might be tough, but let's definitely see how you feel at the end of the 7 days when you sort of eliminate these things. For me, when I eliminate sugar and coffee, I'm not one that gets the jitters or headaches, which is a good thing, but I know some people do. So if you have to have, 1 cup with whatever, but if you can avoid it, do that. And again, we're staying with real foods that just have one ingredient. Okay. So there's a lot of options out there, guys. And I know I shared a lot here with what I had today, and I'll pop in tomorrow to share more of my meals as well. So I'll definitely try in the evenings or mornings, whenever I have a chance to come in and pop in and say hi. Okay. But remember, we have one body, and whatever we put into our bodies is how we program it. When we put a lot of ultra processed foods in our bodies, we're going to get crap in, crap out, the low energy, all that. So please take care of yourselves, move your bodies, make sure you're getting those 10K steps in. Unfortunately, I did not get my workout in this morning. So it is 8 o'clock here. Everyone's eaten. I ate earlier, and I'm about to head to the gym to take care of my workout. So I'm not playing. When I'm working on myself, I'm working on me. But of course, we're not doing it if I'm exhausted, but I have the energy right now. So I'm going to go. But I wanted to stop in and say hello before I go. I hope all of you are doing great. And if you are on this, let me know how you're doing, okay? And if you have any questions or things you have any suggestions or things you tried, please let me know. Lentils are another amazing, amazing meal. I love Brussels sprouts as well. You guys are probably like, ugh, but really, if you season your food, it's delicious. I'll leave you with one thing. This lady said to me, ew, you like vegetables? And I said, vegetables are delicious. If you season your food the right way, it's fantastic. Like my kids, I can't even sometimes get vegetables to sit because they'll just like eat. My husband, everyone's eating them because they taste good and they have real good seasoning, seasoned well. Like I'm like, you wouldn't eat your chicken raw. You wouldn't eat your chicken without seasoning. Same thing with your veggies. Season them up or eat them without the seasoning. But if you feel like they're not palatable for you, play around with them. Do good things with them. Add some seasoning, things that you enjoy. Coconut aminos is wonderful. Instead of using soy sauce, coconut aminos is also a great thing that I like to add to my stir fries. But yeah, so again, wanted to share. Thank you so much for all those who joined me, and let me know how you're doing, okay? Or even if you're doing this for a day or just trying it out. But if you're doing this for the 7 days, you can do this. I hope you feel amazing. And it's really not as hard as you think. Just leave that ultra processed stuff alone. And I'm telling you, feel better. And those 10K steps. Let's move. All right. Talk with you soon. Hi, Susie. Hi. I'm so happy you're here. So yes, I have a wonderful community. We're trying to grow, grow, grow. So I hope you have a great evening, everyone. And I will talk with you soon. Sending lots of hugs and love your way. Okay. Mwah. Bye. Good night.